Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Aries the Emperor here, back with another general reading as I promised to you all earlier. This is an all Aries channel for all Aries placements. Cross watchers are welcome as well. Just take in mind this reading may or may not resonate with everyone, so just simply take what does, leave what does not. Place the gender roles where they need to be for you. Do not force the reading, okay? So I'm a little exhausted. I'm going to make this quick just to relay a few messages for you guys so I can get some rest. I've been doing readings and creating candles, for you guys and sending them out for majority of the day. So I'm a little bit exhausted, all right? But it's a happy exhausted, all right? Nonetheless, I was getting an energy of I'm on one. I feel like you may have somebody on one at this time. And get this, Ace of Pentacles. It's like an energy of wanting to offer or wanting to say something to you, but not really knowing what to say or do, not knowing how to feel. It's an energy of your feet being firmly planted on the ground and not making any moves, not going out of your way for anyone or anything that doesn't directly serve you or align with you at this time, and it's for very good reason. All right, so let's pull some messages and see what comes out for you. All right. Four of Wands. All right, you're not bothered, you're not worried about nothing. What's that French Montana song? I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried nothing. All right, that's the vibe that is given for me, like Aries. You're feeling free at this time here, or at least you're getting back to you. It's an energy that is, like I mentioned here, you're not an earth sign, but you are the first sign, and that leads the pack. So in order for you to have the faith that you have to be grounded. The Fool card journey is walking, jumping, jogging. It's just an energy in general, of being close to the earth and keeping your faith. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy here. Oh, yikes. And the Nine of Swords, Gemini energy. So like I said, I feel like someone is on one. They dished it out, but apparently they could not take it. And you are standing in an energy of no stress. Not to say no stress, but you, whoever this energy is per se, you're not letting them come in and cause you sleepless nights. You are pushing that burden back onto them. This is like a return to sender type of energy, regardless, take it how it resonates. Someone is selfish, someone is self-centered, someone is two-faced, and someone sits up and thinks on how they can strategize against you and manipulate and have the upper hand, because they see the freedom and the course and the direction of whence your life is headed and what you are creating for yourself in that destiny. You're gaining clarity for that, and your direction here, and you getting closer and closer to your purpose. And it's making someone, like I mentioned from the jump, they on one. That's for sure. You're looking more and more solid every day. You're looking more and more as a boss every day. You're looking more and more beautiful every day. You looking more and more, what's the word I'm looking for? When you get your rest and you come back, you're refreshed. It's like someone's black magic is not working towards this Queen of Wands here, masculine or feminine energy here. It's fake, and you see right through it. They think they on one, but you're ahead of them. You've been on one, and you've been, yeah. Look at this, Five of Wands. I can't make this up. When hating don't work, they start lying. When lying don't work, they start throwing spell work your way, or they start trying to route up a group against you. A mean girls, type of situation here. Let's go talk about them in the corner. Let's go break them together. Let's go compete. Let's go make them feel our presence. Meanwhile, your presence is like, bitch, I'm already that. Try again. I'm already dripping and I'm already draping in what spirit is already blessing you with. Literally. Already setting you up with. Already taking you through the long haul with. And I mean long haul as in you staking your place. That's what I mentioned here with the Wheel of Fortune. Your destiny is not to be stuck with this person here in their sabotage attempts. Your purpose is very one that is they're gonna be living. You're gonna be living in their head rent free. Is what this energy is giving. Somebody thought that you were impressionable. Maybe once upon a time, you were that impressionable, but now, this is all backfiring. You found your own way, and you are clear in that path, and it's one that you are following here. Okay, so it's a competition. There's gossip. There's debates on who knows you for real and who don't know you for real, on whether you are real and authentic or not, whether you are just some greedy, money hungry type of individual, or whether you really do things from the heart. I feel like it's what this energy is saying, but either way it goes, you wouldn't be blessed with such talent and longevity and vision and humble. You are someone who is humble, so it's not something that somebody can come up and say that you are arrogant. They can say that, but evidence would show exhibit A and exhibit B that it's a bunch of bullshit, Your Honor. And it needs to be some order in the court. You know what I'm saying? With this Five of Wands out here, this is rapid change. This is too many people in the kitchen. I mentioned that in the last reading, like about a sous chef and a runner. This is way too much going on. People get frazzled and they get triggered and they become suspicious of the unknown, especially when they can't figure you out from their analytical point of view here. It's not enough. You're not giving out enough information for them to be able to judge you properly here. And I feel like that's where spirit comes in, because you got this Wheel of Fortune and this Sagittarius energy, baby. I'm out there. You ain't never gonna figure that collective out. All right, so just take a seat like you a Sagittarius and hone into that ninth house energy and learn something new. It's like cross watcher, be at terms with it, be at grips with it. It's a lesson to be learned every single day, day in and day out in this lifetime. If you are unsure, ask a Aries. Because I don't care how much you try and polish it off, you're going to have to go through some experiences if you an Aries. You're not finna walk no perfect teetered line, baby. I don't care where you fall. You could fall on the cusp of the Pisces. You could fall right on the line of the Aries, or you could even be touching the cusp of Taurus. And that's where the money comes in for the Aries, and you really honed in on it. You're still going to go through it a little bit. Anybody that carries that Emperor energy, that touches that Aries, especially if it's dominant in your natal chart, it's a part of your destiny. It's not something you can skip around. And you appreciate it. It's molded you. It's made you who you are. But guess what? The rest of the zodiac don't know that. So when they run up on you, it's automatically a regret. You grounded in something And even though it may seem tough at the moment, why am I not winning? Why is this continuously happening to me? You just need to learn out of those experiences, especially if I'm talking to a young Aries. You're going to get through it. It's just a part of the game. But I will say, if it is something that's hindering you or triggering you, it's not human. Like, you got the superpower to worry about yourself and nothing else. Yeah, it may bother you for a second, but then it's right back to business. It's right back to your destiny. It's right back to the task at hand, because ultimately your focus is you here for the long haul. You're not fixed energy. But guess what? Fixed energy wouldn't be nothing without learning from the Aries going first. This is the second house. So what Aries didn't take on, Taurus gets to, what's the word I'm looking for? Gets to inherit. But at the same time, you still have to walk through this house as well here. So just take heed, But stay you. Always be proud of the strides that you have made, what you have accomplished, what you have made it through. These battles, these fake ass friends or these enemies here. And I said that right. Fake ass friends. Blind leading the blind. Yeah, you may feel lonely sometimes, but would you rather be lonely and at home in the comfortability of your own home versus out here following the rest of the crowd, the party? They do the same thing every weekend. They're not getting anything out of anything. This man is on crutches, aka he might even be broke, because the Five of Pentacles is an energy of lack, spirituality lack, financial, monetary lack, physical lack, health is failing in some way, shape, or form here. So you take care of you. All right, Four of Swords. Oh, God, the Emperor. There's something higher on your name, love. I can't make this up, y'all. This is the type of energy while they down here competing and fighting and this, that, and the third against you. You're sitting on a throne watching them do this embarrassing ass shit amongst each other. It's the funny part about it. You've been there and you done that. All right, you channeled your demons. You went up against them. You got to know their names. You took that beast and you tamed that motherfucker. And you're still taming it without having to tear people down and compete and be a crab in a barrel. Death card, Scorpio energy. You went through it the hard way. There was a fork in the road, and guess what? You kept going straight. You didn't make a choice. You created your own lane. You're creating your own path. You're validating yourself. You putting yourself on. You self-made. And all those trials and tribulations that you had to go through, and all that mud you had to trek through, and all them wands you had to battle with, swords that you had to fight back with mentally, physically, all these beasts that you had to get under control, all these money, blood sucking leeches that you had to cut off, are all propelling you forward. to the ultimate level, the ultimate gain, the ultimate sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? They say you got to let go of something. If you love something, let it go. If it's meant to be, it'll come back. And that's what you're learning. That's what the emperor learns as far as being a boss. You have to take a loss or two, or else you don't need to do this. This is not for you. Because I can get real personal and say some shit you wouldn't even believe. But it's not about that. You keep your mouth shut. You put your work in. And you let that shit speak for itself. All right? You let all these naysayers and all these crabs in a bucket fight and talk amongst themselves. But you sitting up here. It's where you belong. Don't lower yourself. Don't get that bullshit the time of day. I'm going to leave this message here, y'all. That's it. Hit that like and subscribe button for more messages from me. I'm going to go and get some rest. The sale is still going on the website. I'm going to leave all the info down below if you guys want to connect with me. The readings that I didn't get to this evening, please believe you're up next. I've sent out emails to quite a few of you guys. So thank you guys so much for your continued support. I love you beyond words, you know. All right. Even though I don't say it, I'm going to show it. Even if it's tough love. I love you guys. All right. I'll catch you later. Good night. Ciao.